2 more white deer have reportedly been killed in a tiny town northwest of Sauk City.
Continuing coverage now of the controversial killings.
Marc Lovicott went back to Leland today, home to several white deer, and some residents aren't happy about those recent killings. Mark.
Eric, we first reported on this story last week, a legal deer kill in Leland. Deer that are treasured in this small community. It's an area that sits within a chronic wasting management zone, so white and albino deer aren't protected like they are everywhere else in the state. Residents say that needs to change.
I cried all Saturday. I was so heartbroken when they came and told me.
Leland resident Carol Hastings works hard to hold back her emotions when it comes to creatures like this. This treasured white buck was shot a little over a week ago, despite a pact made by area residents to protect him and about a half a dozen others that roam these Sauk County bluffs.
They are so important to me that I gave up the hunting on my land, even though I'd be glad to use the money against the taxes. And my brothers and all of them hunt. I don't want anybody disturbing them. This is the only place they can hide out or hang out.
Hastings was crushed when she learned 2 more have since been killed.
There was another buckshot about 4 miles from Plain, and then we understand a white doe even was taken.
Resident Amy Sprecher is helping to lead an effort to save these rare creatures. She says it's not an anti-hunting issue. She and others will petition the DNR because of the moral issue.
Show the force how many people really in the southern Wisconsin are upset about this.
The DNR maintains these were legal kills as they happened in chronic wasting management zones. But folks like Hastings say it should be a crime to take away something so special from those who care about them so much.
It's like the white buffalo. It seems like just a gift from nature. We don't want it to happen anymore.
Now, the DNR can't 100% confirm that 2 white deer were indeed killed. The registration forms that are filled out don't specify the color of a deer, but local wardens say they believe at least 1 more white deer was killed by a hunter since our first story aired last week. Their position, it was perfectly legal. It's a position, of course, that is not very popular in the small town of Leland.
And certainly not the end of that story.
We don't think so.
All right, thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.